Welcome to part 2 of our visit to the US Olympic and Paralympic Museum in Colorado Springs. As we stepped into the medals exhibition, I felt this wave of awe. Right away, it hit me. These aren't just pieces of metal. They're symbols of history, of sacrifice, of dreams fulfilled on the biggest stage in the world. Started at the very beginning, the Athens Games of 1896, the very first modern Olympics. The medals were so simple compared to today's designs, but powerful in what they represented. A rebirth of the Games after centuries. Just imagine being one of those first athletes, holding something that would spark a tradition lasting more than 100 years. From there, we moved on to Paris in 1900, London in 1908, each games experimenting with how to honor champions. But then came something really special. St. Louis in 1904 and Stockholm in 1912, the only two Olympics in history to award real gold medals, pure gold. I just stood there staring, thinking how surreal it must have been to win not just the title of Olympic champion, but to literally take home a piece of solid gold. Today's medals may not be made of pure gold, but the value behind them, the pride, the journey, the story, hasn't changed a bit. Walking through, it was like flipping through the pages of time. Each host city left its fingerprint in the design. Classical Athens, colorful Mexico City, detailed Beijing, vibrant Rio. The medals weren't just awards, they were works of art, carrying the spirit of their era and the soul of the city.
Cortina next year. Beijing, jade. Vancouver, very indigenous looking. Look at the way it looks like they've been melted. Here's the Paris. Most of them have knights, the goddess of victory. So is Paris. But in addition to that, the Olympic rings above her. To the left is the Acropolis. On the right is the Eiffel Tower. There is the stadium. And there's the track beneath her feet. That's the Pan-Athenian. Represents it. The first stadium used at the 1896 Games.
Finally, we made it to the present, the Paris 2024 medals, gleaming, beautiful, and holding fragments of the Eiffel Tower right in the center. And having just walked the streets of Paris ourselves, it felt so surreal to stand there, looking at the medals that athletes just this summer fought so hard to win. It was like the entire history of the Games collapsed into this one room, from Athens in 1896 to Paris in 2024, all in front of our eyes. And then the Paralympic medals. Seeing them side by side with the Olympic ones really struck me. Some even had textures built in, so visually impaired athletes could feel the design. That attention to detail, it reminded me that these games are about so much more than competition. They're about representation, equality, and celebrating the human spirit in all of its forms. By the end of the exhibition, I found myself just standing still, soaking it all in. Every medal, no matter its size, shape, or material, tells the same story: resilience, dedication, unity. And to see them all together was a reminder that the Olympic and Paralympic spirit is alive and well, inspiring the world just as much today as it did in 1896.
The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well. Baron Pierre de Coubertin, founder, International Olympic Committee.
We will thank to everyone in every city and village in the world. Before you stand, the finest group of young men and women ever to assemble in them, I declare open the Olympic Games of Los Angeles. The Olympic Games is about to begin.
What have you worked 4 years for? What have you worked a lifetime for? It's all mine.
The pressure of the Olympics is something very different from anything else.
When you're standing on that starting line, you feel every single
When you're out there in this Olympic Games, it's one shot, one chance.
Welcome to the Paralympic Games.
Here we go. This could be history in the making right now.
2 men go down.
You want to hear a roar? Listen to this.
what we just saw. We might
I have
never
never seen anything like
Meet your newest Olympic champion.
The most dominant Olympic team in history.
New Paralympic record.
Team
Team USA will be on that medal stand.
There's an Olympic gold medal waiting for somebody who wants it the most.
In our Olympic world, we all belong. The one and only humankind, united in all our diversity.
I'm Jessie Diggins. I'm cross-country skiing, and I'm from Athens, Minnesota.
Evan Strong, Haiku, Hawaii, Paralympic snowboarding.
I'm Mary Lou Retton, and I was born and raised in Fairmont, West Virginia.
Douglasville, Georgia. Scranton, Pennsylvania.
This is where it all began.
Come on, kid.
Growing up in Park City was an awesome hometown.
My childhood was pretty normal.
Nice job.
I mean, skiing has really shaped my entire life. What I've done since I was 2.5 years old.
I grew up around the pool. I was always getting in trouble.
My dad competed at the '88 Olympic Games, won 2 gold and 2 silver medals. My mom was a rhythmic gymnast and a world champion, so I was definitely born with some gymnastics in my blood.
Neither one of my parents played organized sports growing up, and so never really knew what the highest level of the sport of wrestling was.
Here we go.
Back in my day, there was not much opportunity for girls in sports.
It just went up a little bit.
My whole life, I was told like I would never walk again, never do all these things anyway, so I heard no a lot, and that just fueled my fire.
Shaun White takes the gold.
At the moment, many people have been anxiously awaiting here at the Olympic Stadium in Mexico City.
I have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Martin Luther King was shot and was killed tonight.
Reasons broke into violence, National Guardsmen were rushed in to keep order.
It's John Carlos right now. It's Carlos and Smith. And here comes Tommy Smith. Smith has done it with his hands in the air.
The most important thing was the reality of the black athletes banding together, making a stand against a system that did not represent black people.
December 7, 1941.
After Pearl Harbor, it was tough. I could hear comments, how come that guy isn't in the internment camp? But my father always said, prejudice is from ignorance, and it's your duty to show the best qualities of your Korean ancestry.
As a minority in swimming, sometimes I questioned if swimming was a sport for me because I didn't see many people that looked like me.
And Manuel is going to do it.
So my hope is that I inspire people to pursue their passion regardless of what stereotypes may be stacked against them.
This goal means so much for so many reasons.
The American flag that flew at the World Trade Center on September 11th is being carried into the stadium.
The flag was unfolded, and we each grabbed a corner. And from that moment on, we never said a word.
We have a jersey ceremony. It's special for us because it's such an honor to wear the USA jersey and to make sure that every time we do put that on, we realize that it's not just about the sport.
Team USA, make history!
There's this great sense of pride of competing for your country, competing for USA, and seeing all of these fans there to celebrate. It's something that is so much bigger than us.
One of the most difficult things about leaving the service is thinking that my ability to be useful to society is gone and over. But to be able to don a new uniform and compete for Team USA allows me to still feel a part of something so big.
There's something about when you stand on that podium and they play your anthem and you know that everybody is supporting you. It's pretty crazy. It's like an out-of-body experience. You really are taking on the world when you put this jersey on as a basketball player.
Here we go as the game is underway. The Soviet Union in red and the United States in white. The U.S. in
What other sporting event can take place that can bring so much joy to a nation? It was a whole country that felt a part of our victory.
You got 10 seconds. The countdown going on right now. 4, up the slope. 5 seconds left in the game. You believe it?
One of the most breathtaking upsets not only in Olympic history, but in the entire history of sport.
4 years of hard work, 4 years of dedication. Everything comes down to this moment.
When you step onto the Olympic floor, the pressure is amplified.
There's a tenseness right now that is palpable. If you get it wrong, you have to wait a long time before you can get it right. This is the showdown we've been waiting for. Oh, he got out of the groove.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
I don't regret anything, but I do wish I could get that last run back for just one more chance.
Lindsay Jacob Ellis pulling away. Oh, Gerardo's goes down.
It sucks. I mean, I wanted this so badly for our team. It hurts.
Here she goes. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. And we are just being told by the officials that Simone Biles is out of the competition tonight.
I have never seen anything like this.
It's the rarest air, and it's going to be a lonely place at times.
The smile on her face says it all.
3 years he's been waiting for redemption. He's done it.
And they bring it when it matters most.
The drought is over.
And here comes Katie Ledecky, the greatest female swimmer of all time.
Roland Gardner has upset the king.
Can Lindsay Jacob Ellis hold on to it? She does it. Ezra Frank, gold.
These beautiful things that I
I could be anything I wanted to be.
It's been bigger than anything I ever dreamt up.
How long have you been dreaming about this night?
For a while, for a really long time. Did it even happen? Is this real? That's where I am right now.
Oh my gosh, like, I have to go down single haircut, please. Unbelievable at the end. Look at me, look at me. Ted Liggett finally has his giant slalom goal.
Once you're an Olympic champion,
You'll always be an Olympic champion.
I've accomplished way more than I could ever dream of.
Misty and Carey, three-peat Olympic gold. Here comes Dance! Here comes Dance! And a 48-year-old record now belongs to us. Michael Johnson running for the lead into Olympic history. I told you! I got this!
Walking out, I couldn't help but smile. We didn't just see medals, we saw the dreams of generations preserved forever. And that, honestly, was one of the most surreal experiences of this whole trip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more.